seen that in 2 days now. 2 days we've seen families broken, and those members will never return home to those families.
It's like a bad dream. The phone rang, I said, oh, he's back already, but it was another fireman telling me that they were working CPR on him.
Firemen, like police officers, run towards danger when the rest of us run in the other direction.
And tonight, Chicago firefighters mourning the loss of another one of their own, Lieutenant John Torek, now the second firefighter to die on the job in the last 2 days. The 26-year veteran died this morning while fighting a high-rise fire.
WGN's Dana Rebick spoke to one of his close friends who was also a co-worker. She joins us live with their reaction. What a sad day, Dana.
Very sad. Lieutenant John Torek worked here out of Engine 4, and it is where he met his best friend and worked alongside him for nearly 25 years. Now, we had a chance to speak with that man tonight about what this loss means to him and the entire department.
Attention! Reset!
This has been a tragic week for us, unprecedented.
A procession to the Cook County Medical Examiner's office seen twice in 2 days. Another Chicago firefighter who lost his life.
Right now, I have 2 funerals to prepare for, 2 grieving families, and a huge department that's broken, including the command staff.
55-year-old Lieutenant John Torek responded with Tower Ladder 10 around 7 o'clock this morning to a blaze in an apartment on the 27th floor of this Gold Coast high-rise in the 1200 block of North Lakeshore Drive.
He was making his way up to the fire floor. They had to take the stairs because the elevators were out. And then he went down.
Torek collapsed on the 11th floor as he was climbing the stairwell. Paramedics rushed Torek to Northwestern Memorial Hospital, but he didn't make it.
I knew John was going to be there.
Tony Allegretti, recently retired from the Chicago Fire Department, was best friends with John Torek. They met in 1999, working out of Engine 4.
He was a real likable guy. He could do anything. He could fix anything. He could fix a car, washing machine, dryer, anything. And everybody used to call him up to have him do it, and he'd never say no. He was always ready to help anybody.
The married father of 3 is described as an active outdoorsman, motorcyclist, and Navy veteran who served in Desert Storm. A 26-year veteran of the fire department whose son recently became a Chicago police officer.
As you might imagine, they're in shock and the grief is setting in. It's almost unimaginable. Recently met his son at a recent police department graduation as he walked across the stage.
On Tuesday, 49-year-old Jermaine Pelt died after responding to a fire at a 2-story home in West Pullman at 120th and Wallace. An autopsy showed his cause of death was smoke inhalation and carbon monoxide toxicity.
There's been fires where 2 or 3 firemen have died in the same fire, but something like this, yeah, this is the first time in my 45 years that I've been on the job.
We do not yet know Torek's cause of death or the cause of this fire today. 3 other firefighters from that building were also taken to area hospitals in fair to serious condition. Live in River North, Dana Rebick, WGN News.